Welcome everyone. Today I need you to pause everything you're handling, take a seat, shut your eyes briefly, inhale deeply, and pose this straightforward query to yourself. Am I truly thriving or merely surviving? Everybody dreams of exploring the globe. They crave that ideal vehicle. They seek liberty, wealth, inner calm, affection, admiration, joy, and enterprise they own outright, a partnership that sparks vitality, an existence that seems valuable. Yet my query remains, what steps are you taking today to achieve those? What actions are you performing right this instant to shape the existence you've always envisioned? Are you still browsing endlessly on social platforms? Are you still viewing unrelated clips and squandering hours? Are you still offering justifications for delaying your beginning? Still retiring late? Still terrified of setbacks? Still wishing circumstances will shift on their own? Hear me out closely. This existence is genuine. This planet is authentic. However, your duration is finite. You won't receive another existence. You won't gain another opportunity. You aren't reborn for a redo. This is everything. This is your existence. At present, today, this instant. In this clip, I'll share insights nobody shared with you previously. I'm not aiming to inspire you using hollow phrases. I'm offering a reflection to reveal reality, to rouse you from the slumber you weren't aware you were trapped in. You desire to transform your existence. You aim to communicate fluent English. You seek greater income. You wish to gain assurance, strength, achievement, invincibility. So avoid merely viewing this clip. Absorb it. Hear it with your spirit. Hear it with intensity. Hear it as though your existence relies on it, since it truly does. And if you seek additional clips like this, honest dialogue, no sweetened deceptions, then join this channel immediately. We deliver fresh and valuable content each time. We don't solely aid in enhancing your English. We assist in revolutionizing your existence. So let's start. Let's discover ways to avoid squandering this single invaluable existence granted to you. Lesson 1: Time is your existence. Don't waste it. Allow me to reveal reality. You aren't wasting time. Time is wasting you. Each occasion you declare, "I'll handle it tomorrow." Each occasion you dedicate another hour browsing TikTok. Each occasion you silence your alarm and resume sleeping. You aren't merely losing time. You are damaging fragments of your existence, since your time equals your existence. You may not sense it now, but gradually existence progresses. Each moment vanishes. You're aging, your vitality diminishes, your family ages, your aspirations await. But until when? Allow me to inquire, what actions did you take yesterday? What actions the prior day? And what do you intend for tomorrow? Still zero, still identical, still anticipating one day? That one day won't arrive. It's deception. Your aspirations ignore your justifications. The planet disregards your explanations. Solely your outcomes count. Solution: begin treasuring your hours like treasure. Note your everyday schedule. Concentrate on one element advancing your existence. Reduce 1 hour of social platforms daily. Apply it to study, acquire knowledge, or develop. Time allies with you solely if you honor it, else it turns into your greatest foe. Lesson 2: Cease excusing and begin creating. Your existence is your duty, not your family's, not your companions, not your employers, not your authorities. You, solely you. Individuals squander years lamenting what they lacked. I lacked a quality education. My relatives don't encourage me. I lack funds. I lack hours. I lack ability. Justifications, justifications, justifications. Do you recognize life's victors? The individual declaring, "I disregard what I lacked. I'll construct from zero." Observe surroundings. The strongest figures globally, many started with nothing. No funds, no backing, no direction. Yet they possessed one element: drive, intensity, the resolve to alter all. Example: consider someone like J.K. Rowling, raised in hardship, faced immense struggles. Now a massive success and highly admired worldwide. She avoided lingering in sorrow. She avoided accusing. She created. Solution: embrace your background, but avoid victimhood. Declare daily, "I'm accountable for my existence." List your challenges on paper, then list one remedy per each and proceed. Regardless how minor, you aren't frail, you aren't unfortunate, you're simply unused to your strength. Lesson 3: Your safe space is a snare, flee it. Currently you rise, glance at your device, consume food, view clips, browse Facebook, perhaps learn briefly, rest again, cycle. It seems simple, it seems soothing. But what's occurring? You're fading gradually internally, your safe space. Silently eradicates your aspirations since no development occurs in safety. All triumph resides beyond it. You desire fluent English communication, then communicate, despite 100 errors. You desire launching an enterprise, then launch, despite initial 10 setbacks. Yet most individuals avoid starting. Reason: they're fearful of discomfort. They're scared of setbacks, of humiliation, of ridicule. Ridicule, allow skepticism, yet you advance. Example: picture a bulb. If it remains buried, it never grows into a plant. It must push through soil, encounter light, encounter storms, only then it turns mighty. You're identical. Solution: perform one uncomfortable act daily. Communicate English despite fear. Enroll in that course. Submit for that position. Upload that clip. Set back boldly. Set back visibly, but set back progressively, since no greatness emerged from safety. Lesson 4: I'll handle it later is the greatest deception you're feeding yourself. Allow me to be direct with you. If you're someone repeatedly claiming, "I'll handle it later," grasp this reality: you're deceiving yourself. And greater deception leads to greater self-destruction, silently, gradually, irreversibly. "I'll handle it later" voices laziness, it voices fear, it voices your lesser self attempting entrapment. It doesn't imply future action, it implies "I avoid it entirely." Observe surroundings. Life's victors avoid later. They choose now, immediately, this moment. They proceed despite unpreparedness. Despite fear, they proceed, since later turns never. You repeatedly claim desiring English mastery, then pursue now. You claim exercising, launching venture, studying text, regulating rest, reflecting. And when arrives that later, upcoming week, month, year, time isn't your servant. It awaits nobody. No alert for ending time, it concludes, leaving you with remorse, world's harshest agony. Example: you planned initiating that business idea 2 years back. You avoided. Reason: fear, claiming later. Now another executes it. Another claims your triumph. You observe their advancement, pondering, "That might have been mine." Solution: activate timer, 10 minutes. Whatever task, initiate now. Cease excessive thought. Declare: without starting now, likely never. Simply initiate. Imperfectly, simply initiate. Single act now surpasses 100 ideal schemes later. Lesson 5: cease pondering, begin acting. Your brain is greatest ally and fiercest adversary. For most currently, brain acts as prison. Reason: excessive pondering, zero action. Desiring enterprise launch, ponder months. Desiring English communication, ponder communicating. View clips, note, yet avoid speaking. Desiring gym, plan regimen, purchase attire, install app, yet avoid attending. Excessive pondering ruins existence. Ponder until exhausted pre-starting. Envision setback pre-attempt, script loss pre-contest, thus remaining stagnant. Pondering matters briefly. Beyond it turns fear, and fear deceives. No need full knowledge to start, merely start. Desiring English enhancement, avoid soul motivational viewing. Begin communicating, begin scripting, begin daily listening. Mirror communicate, voice record, commit errors, no permission required, no flawless English needed, merely act. Example: picture individual desiring cycling mastery. Studies cycling texts, views 50 clips, acquires premium bike, consults cyclists, yet avoids pedaling. Mastery ever? No, you're mirroring with aspirations. Solution: ponder 10 minutes, act subsequent 10 hours, generate drive, habituate action, silence brain, mobilize hands, mobilize feet, mobilize existence. Triumph derives from action, not pondering. Lesson 6: become that person, not the idle one. Not complainer, not quitter. Become person executing what others avoid. Become person rising early while others rest. Learning while others celebrate. Communicating while others fear. Trusting while others mock. Persisting while others surrender. Become person motivating silently. Not all trust you, fine. Not all encourage you, fine. You trust yourself, you encourage yourself. Doubts arise, they claim you've altered. You're avoiding stagnation. You're developing, advancing, becoming individual, needing no approval since triumph declares. In each household, each circle, always one rising greatly, proving doubters wrong. Why avoid you? Why assume triumph others? Why avoid you? Become that person. Solution: each dawn query, what would disciplined individual execute today? Execute that. Attire like triumph. Communicate like triumph. Stride like triumph. Avoid declaring schemes. Display outcomes. Become person discussed years ahead for altering all. Lesson 7: You against you. Greatest foe isn't external, not companion, family, work, device. It's you, part urging surrender, part claiming exhausted. Part claiming average fine, part claiming merely unwind. That aspect is foe, combat daily. You against you, true conflict. Idle you against driven you, fearful you against courageous you, drowsy you against motivated you, safe-seeking you against world-altering you. Daily awakening offers choice. Today's victor, scroller 3 hours or reader 10 pages, late viewer useless clips or builder business future, solely you decide. Picture dual lions internally. One idle, pessimistic, doubtful, other mighty, assured, driven, which strengthens, fed one. Solution: eliminate idle routines. Monitor day, each growth choice note, each victory over lesser you, quietly rejoice. Identity shifts, no play, war you against you. Lesson 8: develop your determination. Without training determination, emotions dominate existence. And truthfully, emotions deceive. Avoid early rising feeling, avoid exercising feeling, avoid English study today feeling, avoid aspiration pursuit feeling. Congratulations, future surrendered to temperament. Real query: desire sturdy existence, or follow emotions childlike. Determination executes correct despite lacking desire. Body refuses, you rise affirming. Mind yells impossible, spirit murmurs observe. Successful aren't eternally inspired. They're regimented, appearing despite fatigue, poverty, heartbreak, fear, defeat, possessing what you lack yet. Determination. Determination resembles muscle. Greater training, greater strength. Example: desire ceasing device post 10 p.m. initially fail. Activate, browse, yet persistent nightly. Deactivate, relocate room, note goal, build strength. Soon control routines, not controlled. Solution: begin minor, select undesired task, execute regardless, cultivate routine discipline, reward completion, avoiding discomfort. Self-speak leader-like, no self-betrayals, mastering determination controls existence. Lesson 9: comparison destroys you. State plainly, persistent self-comparison to others ensures eternal unhappiness. Reason most despise existences, greater time observing others than constructing own. Instagram visit, view superior physique, vehicle residence, view superior English speaker, greater views, likes, wealth, self-loathing begins. Ponder, my flaw, why not them like, why their perfection, my chaos. Reality: comparing backstage to their spotlight, viewing 15 seconds theirs versus your 24 hours, unseen breakdowns, agony. Isolation, setbacks, unseen 100 tearful nights or 1,000 falls, yet comparison erodes assurance. Raw truth: swiftest progress killer compares another's triumph. Own path, timing, challenges, fate. If eagle and dolphin compare land sea abilities, both overlook own might. Cease side glances, forward gaze, race self only. Solution: block individuals causing inadequacy, concentrate journey, monitor monthly progress not another's current, swap comparison inspiration, absorb them, avoid self-hatred, born not mimic, born surpass prior self. Lesson 10: avoid advice from non-achievers. Not all advisors qualify. Building home, avoid querying roofless dweller, wealth learning, avoid impoverished companion. Fluent English desire, avoid silent fearful. Query achiever, experiencer, failed then triumphed. Web brims talkers, mostly racket, experience lacking words, pain lacking views. Avoid journey confusion, your life's pilot. Avoid directions from non-drivers. Example: relative claims, avoid entrepreneurship, risky. yet ever launched, no, lifelong employee, why heed non-traveler. Solution, query, achieved this person my desire, yes, heed closely. No, appreciate, proceed, polite, not foolish. Safeguard vision since erroneous advice, erroneous source delays aspiration decade. Lesson 11, select yourself. World avoids selecting you, avoids applauding until delayed, avoids trusting until succeeded, avoids aiding greatest need. Thus, select yourself, cease permission awaiting, cease awaiting adequacy declaration, cease awaiting call, text, opportunity, platform, companion, fortune. Select yourself since not here selected. Here create, guide, triumph, greatest successes avoided waiting, initiated, avoided pleading approval, self-approved. Taylor Swift faced endless rejections early, awaited belief, self-selected, world complied. Solution, inscribe own name opportunity, launch YouTube, launch text, launch audio show, submit despite unreadiness, declare no need selection, daily self-select. World ignores none, self-believing intensely, noticeable inevitably. Lesson 12, no venture, no tale. Desire narratable tale, grasp reality, greatness absent venture, no triumphant existence safe built, no mighty individual safe-keeping rose, legendary existence never mirroring masses. Every admired figure, victor, tycoon, motivator, ventured something, funds, hours, ease, security, tranquility. Often heart yet absent venture, existence silent, quiet, foreseeable, secure, vacant, end life none recalls safety, recalls creation, daring, construction. Example, fear public English speaking ridicule, avoid speaking years pass, still silent, yet single courageous speak alter existence, single bravery moment yield decade reward. Solution, venture once today, communicate, submit, upload, create, contact, query, worst outcome, then, if succeeds, absent venture, no journey, flame, development tale, cease concealing, dare, leap, scar bearing, regret absent. Lesson 13, time advances. Unconcerned readiness, declare clearly, time awaits nobody, advances unslowed fatigue, unstopped confusion, fear awaiting ideal, existence flows, each escaping second irretrievable. Worst, unnoticed loss until decade older awakening, mirror-facing tears, querying, dreams vanished where, not overly youthful, not overly aged, not overly occupied, merely justifying. Query, when cease observing others triumph, begin own crafting, allow aspirations mental decay silent death, or rise, mirror face, declare no further waste, become destined individual. Scarier failure, remorse, chest-embedded eternal blade, thus heed, cease pretending eternity. Absent, time advances, yours now. Lesson 14, nobody minds, your supreme strength. May sting yet necessary, nobody minds issues, nobody rescues, nobody senses agony yours, sympathy awaiting, abandon, others battle own, brief listen, nod, proceed, reality. Twist, strength therein, nobody minds, free execute desired, free setback retry, appear foolish, descend ascend, no approval needed, no permission, soul need yourself. Desire weeping, weep, avoid lingering, tear wipe, fist clench, warriorize, pain utilize, purpose convert, isolation strength turn, nobody minds you mind, crucial, construct existence unwatched, guess unwatched. Lesson 15, why delay now? Individuals claim begin upcoming week, month, year. Yet query, what alters interim, sudden motivation surge, easier existence, fear vanish, no, reality, unable now, likely never. Awaiting ideal timing, yet none exists, existence perpetually chaotic, mind perpetual delay excuse. Each waiting second, aspirations slightly dim, goals dust turning, waiting visualize, world awaits none, opportunities none, time none, why you? Desire fitness path, initiate now, desire English mastery, initiate now. Desire existence shift, initiate now, not upcoming Monday, not upcoming year, now, single minor step now, single potential entire fresh existence start. Thus query why delay now? Solid reason, none, initiate now. Lesson 16, Dislike Existence, Craft Fresh Edition. Observe surroundings, desired existence this, awakening chest blaze, or daily dragging, feigning joy internally fading, honest, despise schedule, position, routines, vitality, yet daily repeat anticipating shift, madness. Reality existence your creation, not rooted, not fixed, movable, evolvable, reconstructible, current seeming false, raise, restart, alter appearance, alter routines, alter associates, alter surroundings, alter mindset. Cease mimicking masses, construct personal addition, avoid awaiting crisis, avoid awaiting nadir, merely decide instantly, not victim, artist, existence canvas, craft fresh edition, mighty, beautiful, unforgettable. Lesson 17, Expectations, Aspiration Cage. Share regarding companion Sam, among sharpest known, excellent academics, communication, grand aspirations, yet, trapped despised 9 to 5, rises weary, retires annoyed, daily prior duplicate, shared man not desired, queried why persist, replied family anticipates, society anticipates, ridicule if depart. Direct expectations destroy essence. Others box existence claiming, remain, avoid grand dreaming, avoid novelty, secure, yet reality, anticipations not fate. Others joy living leads self-hatred, public grin, private tears, own body prisoner, desired existence. Born not others' aspiration fulfill, born own chase. Occasionally others disappoint, occasionally refuse, occasionally solitary walk. Chains shatter, facade drop, others living cease, self-living begin, your existence, not parents, relatives, societies, yours. Lesson 18, Agony your strength, cease concealing. Endured events, perhaps untold, perhaps silent weeping, perhaps unknown internal suffering depth, perhaps deception, perhaps setback, perhaps mockery, dismissal, neglect, now heavy-hearted wandering, feigning fine, yet not you aware, I aware. Truth, internal agony, destroy or construct, choice yours, most flee agony, evade, conceal, false grins, distractions, yet mightiest utilize, agony fuel convert, declare, suffering toughened, heartbreak self-worth taught, setback growth taught. Agony ashamed avoid, proud survived, breathing persists, stronger breaker, agony. Art regimen drive, voice convert, declaring, never again nothingness feeling. Not shattered, reconstructing mightier, recall darkest night's brightest stars yield, agony hone not mute. Lesson 19, Starve interruptions, nourish concentration. Currently dual lions mental, one interruption, other concentration, victor fed greater, each prolonged device browse, chatter, overponder, pointless marathon view, interruption feeding. Greater feeding, weaker aspirations, brain idles, drive dims, deceptions believe like tomorrow handle or delayed now. Query how prolonged self-future betray momentary ease, desire triumph, desire younger self-pride figure, then interruption starve, device deactivate, poisonous individuals remove, useless invites refuse, boundaries warrior set. Then seat concentration nourish. Study, labor, acquire, construct, setback, retry, concentration untrained naturally. Muscle trained, greater utilization, greater strength. Visualize soul year full concentration, 365 pure effort days, existence today's unlike, not enchantment, calculation, regimen, genuine. Destroyer lion starve, builder feed, victory thus. Lesson 20, Existence owes nothing, battle all. Rawest, harshest planet disregards potential, rewards execution solely, perhaps kind, perhaps generous heart, perhaps aspirations, yet inactive, absent appearance, unproven value, planet ignores, reality. Desire triumph, nobody delivers, no enchantress, no spirit, no ideal timing, yours entirely. Cease aid pleading, hell battle begin, cease belief awaiting, self-believer become. Internal drive, blaze, ascent fury, internal origin, nobody substitutes. Indeed unfair existence, indeed greater suffering, indeed privileged others, yet merely complain seated, or rise declaring difficulty irrelevant, accomplish regardless. Existence no present, combat zone, combating or gradual fading, daily awaken mindset. Existence owes zero, yet claim deserved all. Greater labor, greater suffering, earlier appearance, persist all surrender. One day query accomplished how, grin reply, ceased ease expecting, self greater demanded, crown desire, blood, perspiration, fixation earn, cost, settle. Now heed, perhaps viewing currently internal battling, perhaps not singular, perhaps all burdensome, funds scarce, brain weary, wellness poor, bonds crumbling, mere enduring, perhaps unknown suffering depth, perhaps external grin nightly. Internal weeping, perhaps failure sensed, nothing functioning, pondering, improvement when. Share as elder sibling, firewalker, ashes riser's witness, all fine eventually, not false optimism, witnessed, tunnel end always light, perhaps prolonged, perhaps dim, perhaps infinite seeming, yet light, cease walking avoid. Regardless shattered sensation, duration regardless, unfinished yet, greater narrative, future, internal, unimaginable, worst days conclusion not, stronger, wiser, mightier addition commencement. Heed now, aspiration absent, seek, flawless scheme unnecessary, merely enlivening aspiration, awakening cause, combat worthy, aspiration gained, safeguard, pursue, barehanded construct, daily acquire, daily develop, labor intensely unclapping, knowledge, regimen, purpose obsessed. Cease global flaws pondering, internal rights concentrate, never overlook, capability unimaginable, weak assume, not, lagging assume, merely preparing, delayed assume, not, belief absent assume, I trust. Imagination surpassing mighty, mere human not, ascending storm, final ascent, world shocked, observe declaring, origin where, reply, flame originated, agony originated, nadir originated, accomplished. Thus now heart lift, posture correct, tears clear, resume walking, future awaits, greatness awaits, aspiration awaits, claim time. Thanks viewing this clip, act today, avoid tomorrow, next meet, remain resilient.